Hi, single moms. This is Samantha from richsinglemama.com. And today I want to talk to you about a book I've been reading. It's called Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. It's a great book. It's kind of old, but it has some profound, let me tell you again, let me say it again, profound tips and techniques for overcoming any damage, emotional damage in your life, and provides tips and techniques for you to become a better you, the person that the Creator, our God, has designed you to be. Um, Maxwell Maltz was a plastic surgeon, and he noticed that whenever he performed plastic surgery on different people, their self-image, how they viewed themselves, seemed to change overnight. But then there were some people whose self-image didn't change. It didn't matter how much plastic surgery they got, they still had a low self-esteem. And he set out to find out why. And in his research, he discovered that how a person views themselves, their self-image, how they see themselves, is really how they're going to be. So this book, Psycho-Cybernetics, gets you to change your self-image, change how you view yourself, and get to a point in your life where you see yourself as a positive, motivated, incredible person. I think this book is really good for single mothers because a lot of time we've been fed lies by society, by our parents, by ourselves. And this is what Maxwell Maltz calls hypnosis. Sometimes we even are to the point where we are self-hypnosed because we have so many negative thoughts and ideas about who we are as people that we repeat that over and over and over again until you literally become hypnotized with those false beliefs. So breaking that hypnosis is one of the methods that he uses. He uses a lot of visualization. He uses the theater of the mind, where you visualize how you see yourself being, not just in the future, but at 10 years or 20 years away, but tomorrow. And taking that time to just think about that picture and look at things in detail, as well as get a clear vision of how you want your life to be. And to me, this is really the key to success. Until you know what it is you want, how you want your life to look, then you can never strive for that goal. But once you have that picture in your mind of who you are or who you want to be, you'll know when you've reached that point that you're successful. So I encourage you to get this book, Psycho-Cybernetics. On the back it says, it's the new way to put more living in your life. You'll discover the success mechanism within you, improve your self-image, and turn the key to a better life. Dehypnotize yourself from false beliefs. Learn to utilize the power of rational thinking. Use the do-it-yourself tranquilizers that bring peace of mind. Remove emotional scars and give yourself an emotional facelift. Learn to turn a crisis into a creative opportunity, and more. He also says happiness is a habit, and I certainly believe that. You have to get in the habit of being happy. Don't worry about outside circumstances. It's all within you. Now, a lot of times it's people saying, well, this might sound like a little bit of psychobabble, but if you really take an opportunity to read this book, Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz, you will begin to discover that your life is truly changing. Also, what I found interesting is that a lot of sports figures, whether they're golfers or basketball players or baseball players, read this book. That's why they're so successful. So if they can use it, read it, and become champions, so can you as a single mom. So I encourage you to get the book, Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz, as soon as you can. There's several new versions. You can find it on Amazon.com. You can go on my website, richsinglemama.com, and find the book there. You can find it in a used bookstore. This is where I got mine. So go out, get a book, your book, Psycho-Cybernetics, and start reading it. Or if you want to get an audiobook, you can go to audible.com, and they have the newer version. It's called The New Psycho-Cybernetics. I don't have that copy with me, but I have listened to it, and it's an incredible book. So get that book, Psycho-Cybernetics, and start changing your life.